as we slowly anticipate the weather to stay consistent here in Michigan, which sounds kind of crazy. We know that the spring is here and the summer is slowly approaching. With that being said, a lot of things happening outside that we love to keep the community updated on. And Keego Harbor's Block Party is officially coming back this summer. A lot of great things going on. Joining us to talk about what's going on specifically at that event from Keego Harbor Parks and Recreation, we have Kirsten Sonneville-Douglass joining us. Thank you for joining us, Kirsten.
Hi, Kevin. Thanks for having me today.
Absolutely. So first and foremost, before we even get into the block party, I know that Keego Harbor just recently had their Easter egg hunt or their egg hunt. Can you just talk about how that went and how the community turned out for that?
It was wonderful. Unfortunately, weather was okay. It didn't cooperate completely with us, but it's Michigan, right? And so,
Right.
with a little drizzle, won't keep the kids away. We had over
Mhm.
5,000 eggs spread across Rose Sorter Park, which is right behind our city hall. Kids were able to come out. We were thankful that the West Bloomfield Public Library was there to be the on site to do a craft. We had the Keego Bunny there for taking some pictures with the families as well. And so we laugh that it starts at 11 o'clock sharp because if you are three
Right.
minutes late, there's not an egg to be found.
I know, right? Yeah, get there on time and have some fun on schedule. I completely understand that.
Yeah.
So getting into the actual block party now, Kirsten, can you just tell us the inspiration behind organizing the summer block party series?
It started in 2021. I had the idea of bringing music into the park. We have a beautiful gazebo in Rose Sorter Park. And we started with one event, had some food trucks just again to bring the community back together. And it was right after the pandemic, just trying to find ways to reconnect again. And it was a big hit. And people were like, "Oh, we should do it every weekend." Well, that's really time consuming for planning, but I said I'd be committed to doing it the third Friday of June, July, and August.
Right,
So this is
right.
our fourth year. And so we are ready with the bands and the food trucks are ready.
That is great to hear. I love to hear the fact that we have events for the community to get together. And any and all community, especially here within the greater West Bloomfield area, Harbor specifically, because we love to get out there, see other people in the community, shake hands and just see what's going on and just vibe and be around that energy. So this is a perfect thing for that. And from what I'm seeing, you have food trucks with the food, you have games, live music, even art going on there. Just talk about incorporating all of these things. What type of games? Talk about the live music and talk about the art.
It's really just to be more a low key block party, but on a larger scale.
Mm,
So we've got the big yard Jenga, cornhole. I have to think of the names of the games.
yeah.
Cornhole, and then the golf on the rods. I can't think of the name, but anyway, yard games is what we have there. And so anyone
Hmm.
can play, and it's fun to see neighbors just meet other people and pick up a game, which is fun. We have a huge artisan group in Keego Harbor. The organization is called Art Sale. And so we offer free tables for our local artists to show their goods, crafts, and art. And so it's wonderful just to see them out there. Again, the public library will be there too to support us. And then we have live band under the gazebo, and then usually and always just one food truck also for people to partake.
Right, right, right. So live music, that's what I'm interested in as of right now. How do you go about selecting the artists or the bands who performs at these block parties?
A lot of word of mouth and people saying, "Oh, you should check out this band." The first one was asking people who coordinate bands for some of their local restaurants, and they were able to connect me with Slowfoot, who has a great following, and we're excited
Mhm.
that they're going to be our June band. So we're excited to kick off again with them. And then it's just people again, word of mouth, and people saying, "Hey, we'd like to participate."
Yes, joining us now from Keego Harbor Parks and Recreation, Kirsten Sonneville-Douglass, talking about the upcoming block party at Keego Harbor at the Rose Sorter Park behind City Hall and different things that's going on there. So you said essentially you started the event because you wanted to bring the community together. Have Do you feel like you've achieved those objectives? Have you added any objectives? Is there anything else that you plan to achieve or any other goals for this event overall in general?
I believe we've achieved that goal, and every event, every block party, we have more and more people. So it's just getting the word out to our community, right? It's how do we connect with everybody? And so each time it's getting bigger and better, and that's what we're expecting and we're hoping.
Absolutely great. And like we have seen it grown over the years. Like you said, you've gotten a great response from the crowd and from the community wanting it to come back. And as a result, it has come back. And we're talking about the third Friday in June, July, and August, with the first one starting June 21st. So that's something for everyone to mark their calendars with now, Kirsten. Any other additional information about the block party, about any other events Keego Harbor has or that you have on the schedule?
Well, if they want to follow us on our social media platforms, that's a great way to connect with us to know what's upcoming, right? And so the block party events are June 21st, July 19th, and August 16th. Our bands will be Slowfoot, Interstate 90s, and the Dudes. And then our food trucks in order for June would be the Grill Wrap. Then we've got Cousins Maine Lobster for July and Bueno Tacos, a local favorite here in August. So we're looking forward to that. So I hope you guys will come out and join us. Maybe you'll do something live from one of those events. And then also something that I do know that you guys are so amazing and so supportive is our Memorial Day Parade. So we're looking forward to that coming up here and at the end of May.
Yes, yes. That's when we know the summer weather usually starts to get a little bit more consistent. We starting to get into some good summer times. Oh, that sounds like a plan to me, Kirsten. Thank you so much for joining. Kirsten Sonneville-Douglass from Keego Harbor Parks and Recreation, talking about the block party in Keego Harbor coming back to Rose Sorter Park right behind City Hall. Thank you again for your time.
Thank you.